Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hope you are all having an amazing day today. My name is Lex and welcome back to some more GTA 5, where today we're going to be checking out a couple of cars that I missed when I did the video recently about the secret upcoming tuning parts and liveries for GTA Online. Turns out there was a couple more cars that didn't work for me at the time, but now ScriptHook and everything is updated. It now all seems to be working perfectly fine. So now we can check out new parts or new liveries. I actually will be honest with you, I don't know much about this car because I don't think I've actually ever spawned in one of these, apart from I think I did a video a little while back when this first came out, but apart from that I don't really remember anything about this car. So there's potential new parts, but I don't know, and some definite new liveries for this, and also for the Coquette, not the modern one, the old Stingray style one. So we'll be checking all of those out in today's video. But before we do, there's going to be some comments on the screen. If you would like your comments featured, you can leave them in the comment section below. I'll pick some at random and feature them at the start of the next video. And don't forget, you can also follow me on Twitter at Figureight. Links to my Twitter in the description below as well. And also Instagram _Figureight. Links for that in the description below too. So let's just park up, and we're not going to spend ages, doing this because we already know these cars. This is one of the new things that Rockstar started doing with this latest update, where they're actually starting to add things for pre-existing cars instead of them just adding in brand new cars. So you guys will actually already know some stuff about this. So I'm just going to quickly rush through because I have a feeling that all of these parts are going to be the same. So I'm just going to stick on some exhausts and hoods and all this sort of stuff. These seem to be the same, but I'll run through them just in case you guys spot anything that might look a little bit new. And in fact, that was actually it. So do you know what? Either that didn't have tuning parts originally, or that was all it had and nothing has been changed. The new parts now come in with the liveries, where we have 10 new liveries here. So we have the stock. And by the way, unlike in the previous video we did about this, I do have all the correct names now because I've now got this updated properly. So we have white stripes, which does look cool, especially because it also has it on the bar as well. I sort of like that in a way. Very interesting. Then we have the black stripes, although I will admit it would be nice if we could have changed that bar. I'm not sure if we can. No, because there was no actual tuning parts that would get rid of that for us. Ah, it is an extra. Okay, so we can get rid of that if we don't really like the look, or we can go for one of these other ones, or a roof one. In fact, let's go for the roof, just in case we've got some extra liveries and stuff on the roof. So we have that white stripe, which looks lovely with the blue. Then we have the black version. Then we have the blue stripes. Then we have the red stripes. Then we have the hot rod flames. Looks pretty cool. Nice red fade to yellow flames, very classic hot rod style. Maybe some matte black paint or something would go well with that one. Then we have the white stripe racer. Again, I think this blue matches absolutely perfectly with these liveries. That looks awesome. I love how that looks. Then we have that in the black stripe. Also got a different number 45 instead of number 63. Because I've got some different, no, it's all the same sort of companies and stuff on the side. Then we have this other one. This is the white retro one. Instead of just the normal stripes, it just has an extra couple of stripes and some different numbers. And again, I love how that looks. And then we have a black version, different number again. And then we have an orange version, which also looks really nice with the blue. That's really nice. Actually, for this one, I really like how these look, but these would, you just consider that a full build. That's a build done right there. Just that blue, those parts, that paint. Perfect. I actually just want to see what it looks like with the hot rod style and the matte black paint, because it could look completely awful, but let's just check. Also, this does have secondary colours and stuff. We'll have to go ahead and change both, because so far that looks terrible. That's not too bad. Yeah, you could definitely make a hot rod out of that. That definitely works. So there is the Mamba done. Again, this is going to be a short video because I've already covered all the other cars in the previous video. So if you haven't seen those, you can go and check that video out. I'll put a link in the description below as well, just in case you missed it. So let's just now move on to the final car that we're going to be checking out today, the Coquette. Okay, so here we are with the Coquette, and again, I can't remember any of the parts, so it's going to be a complete guess whether these are all brand new parts. So I'm just going to quickly run through them. Won't bother saying the names or anything. You just see if it looks any different, you're seeing the difference. Otherwise, no. But we can actually note that some of these are secondary colour and primary colour, but they seem to be the same for this one right now. Then on the rear, we have these options. Very simple. I have a feeling that all of this stuff was pretty much with this car originally, but just in case, we'll have a look around. There we go. There's those done. Also some side. Let's go for the side one. Chassis upgrade. I think all of this was here before. And the secondary colour hood or the carbon hood. Let's just go for stock hood, and that's all done. So let's just go to Liveries and see what we've got. We might have to change the paint if any of them look a bit weird. So we have the dual white stripes that actually start from the vent, interestingly, and go around to the back. Still very cool. Then we have the dual black stripes, lots of stripes and stuff. So some of these liveries aren't, you know, crazy. They are pretty simple. We also have this wide stripe here in white and then black. Then we have the American-made one. This has got the American flag on it. We've got the stars and stripes, sort of. Yeah, there's a couple of stripes visible there. Also, a blue and white stripe going all the way down the car with the number 76. Very similar layout to what we had on this car as well. Literally just some stickers on the wing, the number, and that's it. I guess they're both classic cars, so that works. These are both classic Americans. And then we also have the red flames, just like we did on this one. Very similar. We also have the blue flames. Then we have the shark bite, which is very cool. I like that. I think if we go for a matte paint, it might actually make the vinyl look a little bit more matte instead of this sort of satin sheen that we've got. Then we also have the retro racer. Again, very similar to that one, but we do have this white front end with the D-Class written on it, which is very interesting. And again, those same sort of stripes and stuff going around. And then we have the two-tone racer, which puts the whole top part of the car in black. Again, number 76. And then some of those decals up on the side there. So I'm actually going to go for the shark bite on this one, just because I want to see if we go ahead and change the paints to matte, what happens. Yes, okay, now that looks better. And actually that front bit of colour does change, so I might put that to there we go. Desert tan, dark earth. No, that clashes a bit too much. Desert tan looks perfect with that, I think. And I don't know if we have any secondary colours or anything's going to be changing that. Oh, it's going to be that bit down the bottom. Okay, we'll stick that to a grey, so it just looks like a nice rubber grey splitter. And that is that car done. There we are. So that is the 2 extra cars that I completely forgot. I do like that alarmy thing on the back there as well. We should now all be caught up to all of the secret new liveries / tuning parts. To be honest, it was mostly the secret liveries and the tuning parts from the Prairie. So I'm just going to say these were secret liveries for this one, because I'm pretty sure all of these mods were already in the original. But it's nice. It's interesting to see that Rockstar are actually going and changing up and adding some stuff to their pre-existing models. It's nice to see some love being given, especially because like they've sort of upped their game over the years. They put a lot more stuff in with the cars that they add now, so a lot of the cars that have been sort of neglected from the original game or from earlier DLCs, it's nice to see them having a little bit of extra love given to them. So actually, that's going to be my question of the day. What car for GTA 5 do you think Rockstar should do next? Adding in some new tuning parts or new liveries? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, but that is going to be it for this actually very, very quick video. Normally in fact, I've just noticed the timer, and I have a feeling that this video is going to be quite close to being around the 10-minute mark, and that wasn't intentional, but there we are. That's just how YouTube plays out, I guess. So, I guess I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.